Every one of you is extraordinary, but extraordinary is not about being better than anybody else or above anybody else. Extraordinary is about being extra to the ordinary that you always are. And I often get asked, how can I live an extraordinary life? And for that, you need focus, and focus on 5 areas that I bring you today. And I bring with those 5 areas a meme for you to remember to focus on each one of those areas. You have one body for this whole entire trip around this planet, just one, and we need to take care of it. And you see a lot of people towards the end of their life who regret not taking care of it. What you have to be aware of for your body is what goes into it, whether it's food or drink or pills, whatever it is. You need to know what is going in, and you need to know what's going out and be aware of that. And that could include exercise or some kind of program. But to actually make that happen, you need to engage in those programs. You need to engage in that awareness, and you need to watch what is happening for your body. For your body, focus should be on less in, more out. And the meme that I bring you is limo, L-I-M-O. For your mind, this most incredible thing, machine that's in your head that wants attention, everybody wants its attention. What you need to be aware of is what you consume into that head, how narrow it is, how focused it is, how broad it is. You need to also be aware of what you spew, whether it's just typing on the internet or a monologue conversation that you're having with somebody that isn't listening. The action is you need to engage in the things that will grow that mind in what you consume, and then be aware of the conversations and the dialogue that you have and what you write and what you distribute to the planet. For your mind, you need to focus on more in and less out. Your meme for that is Milo. Your soul, that undefinable thing, it's hard to describe, but we know it needs to be fed and it needs to be energized and refreshed. And for awareness, we need to be aware of the solitude that is available to us, that we can feed our soul. And that might be meditation or prayer, whatever it suits you. And we need to understand what sanctuary we have. And sanctuary is, where do you go to re-energize and to replenish? And it might be curled up in the fetal position on your bed, or for me, it's a bookstore where I'm alone amongst a sea of books and people, and I get my energy that way. You need to engage in those practices of solitude and sanctuary. And for your soul, you need to focus on more in, more in. Your meme is Mimi. For your spirit, it's about adventure and living the life, the richest life that you can, and engaging in life. And your awareness needs to be about the play and travel opportunities that you have to you and available to you. And then you need to engage in those opportunities for adventure and expansion of your world by engaging in life and living an extraordinary life. For your spirit, it's about fully engaging, more in and more out. And your meme for that is Mimo. For your heart, this most fragile and most strong thing that you have to carry around with you, we have to treat this gently and kindly. And we need to be aware of what all the triggers are, the triggers that cause us to close down, the triggers that cause us to open up. And we have to be aware of what causes those so we can address them, and we can engage in being more open and giving love to more people in the world, not just family, not just friends, but to people who you might otherwise think don't deserve it. And if you give more, you will get more. And your heart meme focus should be on more out, more in, and that acronym is MOMI. For each of these areas, I have given you today a meme that you can use. I have written down MOMI, I have it in my wallet, and I make sure that every day I consider that I need to be working on that along with the other 4 areas of focus as well. This is about being extraordinary, but it's not just extraordinary, it's about the extraordinary you. There is no one on this planet who is like you. You are a unique being, a unique individual, and only you can make the difference in the world that you can make. And I encourage you to take that superpower and live your extraordinary life. Because when it all boils down to it, you are truly extraordinary. Thank you.